Hi there, and welcome to Thankfulness Thursday. I'm so glad to have this moment with you today and hope that all is going well for you and that this is a good day and that you're feeling happy and strong and hopeful. And I hope that we will support all those good feelings for you. So I'm just lighting our incense here. And we're going to stick with bringing forth joy. And it does smell good. Scents are so important in so many ways. Scents and sounds too. Play some music that delights you today. Something that you can feel helps harmonize you and makes you happy. So in the sign of the Ankh, the blessings of the incense. And of course, another word for the Ankh is the crux ansata, or looped cross. And it is a recognized cross in the Christians' faith, especially in the Coptic Christians of Egypt and Ethiopia. And it's also associated with a couple of other saints, too. So people say, oh, well, they just got it from ancient Egypt. Well, I think they did. However, it's nice to see it expand its spiritual presence, however that may be. Alrighty. And so we begin. I see there are some of you out there, which is great. Let's go on and I will do the opening. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings, protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. Alrighty, and now it is time for our 3 daily words, our daily reflection. And let's see, and from Marky, it's simple and beautiful: peace for all. Peace for all. Peace for all. Peace for all. And from Phoenixa, a joyful sunny day. A joyful sunny day, a joyful sunny day, a joyful sunny day. And from Linda, hello Linda, it's peace, prosperity, and life. And we need all of that in abundance. Peace, prosperity, and life. Peace, prosperity, and life. Peace, prosperity, and life. And from Avi, loving communities. Loving communities, loving communities, loving communities. And what else have we got? Okay. And my words today is go forth joyfully. Go forth joyfully. Go forth joyfully. Go forth joyfully. We have to get that vibration of joy up there, making it possible. It's very easy to fall into despair and distress at this time, especially as we watch the news. And yes, we need to be informed, but we do not need to be overwhelmed. We do not need to be over-informed. We know that we have a little outbreak of evil on the planet, so the thing to do is to generate as much light, love, positive vibrations, protection that we can. We know what we need to do. We don't need to consistently know the details at this point because frankly that can be crushing. And so we're all aware of the problems now, so let's focus on the solution. the highest possible good. If you don't know what to pray for, the best possible outcomes, the highest possible good in accordance with the highest divine principles is always a safe bet. And okay, and we'll get to our thankfulnesses shortly. Let us go ahead and honor the directions. And when we do this, for that moment, this little temple is the center of the earth. We're radiating out in all directions over the entire globe. And sometimes I can feel that go out and come back. It's an instant thing, but it is powerful that, we have added our little veil of protection, light, love to the entire earth. And it may be just a tiny change, but it is a change. And God is blessed that it multiplies in all good directions. So, with that in mind, we're doing this for the whole globe. Let us honor the east, element of air, with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire, with the flames ever glowing. And we honor the west, element of water, with the rivers ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth, with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below, with the wisdom ever knowing. And we honor our bodies both without and within, with a love forever showing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect the entire earth. For we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And today being Thursday, it is our special day for thankfulness. And Avi is ringing in with, she is thankful for loving friends, which I think we all are. And let us feel their love, and let us feel the love that we feel for them going out to them. So let us bless all of our loving friends from this spot and moment right now. And Crystal saying, thankful to finally have the opportunity to visit Isis Oasis next week. Yes, we're so glad to have you come. So we are open, we are operating, and so the more the merrier at this point. We are still taking good precautions and taking care of everyone that arrives, but we are available now. And Phoenixa is thankful for loving people who are helping me hang on to hope despite all this piling down on me between my health and the car. Phoenixa says she is overwhelmed and still in shock. And Phoenixa is dealing with a difficult diagnosis, not one without hope, but certainly a difficult one. And then, of course, her car chose that moment, just as she's making all sorts of scheduled doctor's appointments as she moves into this exploration of health. It, has been a blow to her, but it looks like, at least as of yesterday, Phoenixa, you were telling me, it looks like you are getting some help on the car, which hopefully will resolve. I'm coping with car issues too, so believe me, you have my empathy on that, and hopefully we will all be able to overcome these little material hiccups that keep us sometimes from doing what we feel that we need to be doing, and sometimes we genuinely, absolutely need to be doing. And Marky is thankful for becoming a priestess to help others, which is a delightful attitude to have. Thank you, Marky. You don't know what a good model you are and how valued valued you are to me, but also to Lorian, who felt that you really had the right spirit in you for the priestesshood. So Goddess bless. Thank you. And may we all feel strengthened in our path and strengthened in our vocations. These are the times that we are made for. These are the times that we're meant for. Whatever we can do to elevate, heal, protect, whatever flavor of that attracts you, go there now. Do what it is that you are meant to do. And this is a powerful thing that strengthens the powers of good and helps uplift everyone. So go into your vocation and do as much as you possibly can. Not to the point of desperation and straining yourself. We need everybody up and functioning. So that means don't give in to the idea that you must be overwhelmed or that you must pour out every single bit. Make sure that you can keep on going. But at times like this, usually what is found is that when we are doing the work of elevating and protecting this human sphere, that the energy that comes through us is intense, it's large, it gives you more than it takes from you as you let it flow through. So that's also true in doing a lot of the healing arts too, that you will find if the energy is going through well, that you yourself are healed as you heal others. So Goddess bless. All right, any other thankfulnesses that we want to do today? Linda is grateful for our Isean community, and so am I, and so are all of us. And grateful for the Goddess that makes the Isean community possible. Indeed. So Goddess bless. Bring her through. Bring her through. Bring her through. All right. Any other thankfulnesses? All right. Well, so I would like everyone to join me in a moment of prayer for Europe, for Ukraine specifically, for the entire area. We are keeping this map on our altar, and we are praying for the best possible outcome as soon as possible. But I won't delude you. This is very negative activities that are going on, and these are things that we have to be strong against. And sometimes it can seem like it's going the other way, but it will right itself with our good intentions, our good involvement, and our awareness that this is not something that we can accept. With this up, I will not put to put it in a phrase. So, Goddess bless all those that are suffering. And may our own protection remain strong, and however we cannot be isolated, may our protection proceed to those areas that need it and those people that need it the most. We are, once again, living in interesting times. We thought the pandemic was interesting enough, and I must admit the other day, I was waking up because there's different lists and things, and I'm going, just how many horsemen are there? Is there just 4, or is there far more than that? It seems like we have the whole herd of horses, and I think that's very unfair to the animal, the horse, too, that we think of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse or whatever. So, extracting any anxiety about the actual horses, I really do see, that there's so much coming at us, and we will prevail, but it is dependent on us knowing that we will prevail and that the forces of light and goodness will be strong. And from Linda, breathe, from Jeff via Linda, breathe deep love. That sounds like a wonderful practice. Breathe deep love. Breathe deep love. Breathe deep love. And let's all love one another. Goddess bless. Is there anything else to which we should attend at this moment? If not, I will move to our close. Right, today's reading from the 42 Ideas of Ma'at is a good one. I invoke laughter. I invoke laughter. I invoke laughter. I invoke laughter. Perhaps not hysterical laughter, but laughter. And Lady Lorianne writes, and she was, on this pathway before things like laughing yoga became a big deal and so on. So she liked to laugh. She liked to find the humorous in situations. She enjoyed comedians. She was not at all shy to take pleasure in silliness and laughter. And she writes, laughing is beneficial to the soul and to the entire body. You do not need to tell jokes to invoke laughter, as there are other ways. And she says, I often come up with puns, never to be repeated, as they are quite spur of the moment. And that is so true. She was a great punster. I'm often surprised at how humorous they are and always feel pleased that others enjoy the humor in them. I appreciate humor and enjoy comedians for invoking laughter in me, and have often gone to bed in a good mood after watching a comedian on late-night TV. Watch how people relate to humor. They seem always to feel upbeat after a good laugh. There's not enough levity in the day, so take responsibility to add to this enjoyable aspect of life. Smile a lot and laugh when appropriate, and just have a good old time for yourself. Don't take things too seriously, lighten up, and remember to laugh and do yourself some good, for it is said that laughing can cure illnesses. Help others with your humor, and you will be loved. So make it a point to seek out laughter. Seek out things that make you laugh. Don't be shy to laugh. Really accept that aspect of life. And it can be hard to do when we are surrounded by some darkness right now. So we need actually the release of laughter even more. And often, when confronting things that are very negative in nature, laughter can be an excellent defense too, because if you don't take these things too seriously, it can actually protect you from letting them get in quite as much as they might like. So, and Avi is plugging the play that is soon to open. She says, to laugh, come see Moon Over Buffalo, opening in Monte Rio March 19th, which she is directing. I strongly support this opportunity for laughter, so by all means, that's at the Curtain Call Theater in Monte Rio. So if you are in this area, by all means get tickets and go. And Marky is adding that Tim Conway was great. He was a terrific comedian. And Fanixa is saying that her daughter Jessie makes her laugh every day. What a wonderful source of having laughter in your life and close to you every single day. So there's many of you have my book Mysteries of Isis in one or the other edition, and I really debated and finally did not include a chapter on ancient Egyptian jokes in that book. It just didn't seem to quite fit in. If I were doing it again today, maybe I would include it, but I think they were mainly funny to me, but perhaps they would have been funny to some of you too. One example was, why aren't the computers at the Temple of Bast working? The mouse goes missing. Okay, yeah, so maybe I should have left it out. But if you think about it, and there were a lot of them that were related to computers at that time, so, why can't you work on a computer in the Great Pyramid? You can't install Windows, so on. Okay, probably a good thing I left it out. Anyway, if there's nothing else to which we should attend, let me go ahead and close. And tomorrow it will be I Am Open to Love in various forms in our 42 Ideals of Maud. Actually, I might not be doing it tomorrow, probably Justin, but next time I do it, it shall be I Am Open to Love in various forms. All right. A little aura cleansing here for you today. As always, we give thanks, especially on Thursdays, but every day, to the remarkable Lady Lorion and all that she established, and to the many teachers who have guided us, among them Olivia Robertson, her brother Lord Strathlock, also his wife Pamela, who also was a founder of the Fellowship of Isis, and all of our teachers. We give thanks and ask their blessings. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, into whose hands all things can be put, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world. May our efforts be blessed, may our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. I hope you have a beautiful day full of enlightenment and magic and accomplishment, and that all good things come to you. And may we all thrive, even in challenging situations, as we move ahead into spring. Goddess bless.